welcome to Somerville Highlander football on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and tonight the Highlanders take on the Patriots of Revere here at Dilboy Stadium alongside Eddy Maldonado. Eddy, it's great to be back. We're halfway through this season, and the Highlanders are 0-5 taking on the 0-5 Patriots tonight.
Oh yeah, great to be back here, Todd, and crazy to think we're halfway through the season. 0-5 versus 0-5. We're in for a barn burner here.
The kick is away, fielded by an up back for Revere. Good coverage there by the Highlanders. As Sean Rather, I believe, got in there with a good hit. Highlanders beginning on defense here against Revere. Last year, the defense struggled against Revere. Danny Hu went for 4 touchdowns, number 4. As Revere burst out to a 39-0 victory over the Highlanders. Highlanders are going to need to do something. It was the jet sweep. He was getting to the corner using his speed. They're going to have to try to nullify that, Eddy.
Oh yeah, and the Patriots are absolutely going to try to take advantage of that once again when we see Danny Hu lined up here in the backfield. Let's see how the defense reacts here on the first drive.
As the handoff up the middle there. Good run right off the bat, a 9-yard gain. As it was number 5, Abbas Atoui.
Yeah, Atoui taking the ball there right up the middle, able to pick up some great yards. And I think we saw the ref take a tumble on that play as well. So physical play here to start.
Interior back is Abbas Atoui. Danny Hu was who hurt them on the outside last year. You'll see him on the outside back there, the outside end of the formation. And they give it once again on the interior for the first down, a gain of 3 yards there up to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, last year the Revere Patriots didn't shy away from what they were going to do. They just ran the ball right up and down the field. It looks like 2 plays in. That's exactly their game plan here as they pick up an early first down. See if the Highlander defense can settle. As you talked about, Todd, they had some issues last year. I know first home game as well. Had some issues in the interior there. Hopefully they can clean things up.
Carlos Rizzo at quarterback, as he was last year for the Patriots. They have a single receiver near side. As Rizzo looking to the near side, he has it complete. And with room to roam, number 9, Gio Woodard. Woodard inside the 5, taken down at the 3-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 4, is where Woodard is brought down.
Yeah, Gio Woodard was another name we circled here pregame, was a player to watch for the Patriots, and he showed off his speed there. Brito able to catch up to him for the Highlanders and stop what would have been 6 points right there.
But the Highlander defense backed up early. As Revere has marched down the field, Gio Woodard with the big reception there. Now they've got 2 receivers out to the far side.
Yeah, but Tui lined up right in. There he goes.
And there he is right up the middle. Nice job on the edge there by Jeremiah Ely as he was able to wrap him up and send him to the ground.
Yeah, nice job by Ellie to kind of follow the blocking there down the line and close that gap and make a play there defensively.
Gain of about a yard on that, maybe 2. It'll be second down and goal from the 2-yard line now.
Yeah, this is when the Patriots like to attack the outside. They'll give you a couple runs in the middle, keep the Highlanders thinking that they're going to keep running it up the middle, and then they'll hit them right here on the outside. So wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots try to take advantage of the corners here in the red zone.
Now Woodard in the backfield, the near back, along with Atoui. It's to Woodard on the pitch, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. As Woodard, the receiver, got him down there inside the 5, and Woodard with the run gets them across the goal line for the 6-0 Patriot lead.
Yeah, Tui setting up the block there for Woodard, and all he has to do is follow Tui into the end zone, and that's 6 points early here for the Patriots. Looks like that's...
And they fake it here as Billy Michel throws it into the end zone to Atoui. So a Tui, the critical block on the touchdown, and then he catches the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, rewarded for his blocking there. And that looked like it was by design there, Todd.
Yeah, it did, definitely.
In favor of the Patriots.
As number 1, Ahmed Belemziel, the holder in that situation, able to get it to a Tui. So 8-0 is the Patriot lead. Highlanders already in the hole. Watching the Highlanders throughout the beginning of the season, I've caught them a few times on the roads. They definitely need to, number 1, prevent any turnovers. They've suffered a lot of turnovers, a difficulty with that snap in the single wing set. And they use a very traditional single wing setup. It's like going back to the 1940s and 50s, watching that offense play. If you're able to get the double teams at the point of attack for the runs, you can get yardage with that though.
Absolutely, and we've seen some glimpses there of big plays. When they get the blocking down, they're able to break it for some big ones there, especially utilizing some of those playmakers that they have. Lucas Brito, Austin Pereira attacking the outside gap there. So let's see if they can get the blocking down here. And one thing I'll add as well is limit the penalties. You know, last home game we saw a whole lot of penalties, and those are mental mistakes that hopefully they can fix here.
So the Highlanders in the hole early, 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Highlanders down 8-0 as Revere drove it straight down the field. Good kick there for Revere, fielded at the 6-yard line. Brought out, run back to the middle. And a high tackle there. Good clean hit.
Yeah, Felipe Maya on the Revere Patriots with a nice tackle there, just stopping Lucas Brito right in his tracks.
Yeah, Brito just brought down, but in a good return by Brito. Looked like he had a little bit of daylight for a moment as he brought it out to the 30-yard line. So you see Austin Pereira, number 11, comes out with the play.
And let's see if he lines up, and he will line up right behind center. Oh,
but the
snap there.
Snap goes to the fullback in that situation.
And that's D'Souza there, listed as a quarterback. That's just going to take the ball, pick up about 2 yards there on that play.
Yep, Sam sometimes will throw. Pereira also sometimes will throw out of this offense. You'll see the 2 backs, a fullback as well as a tailback, and they are sometimes directly behind center or sometimes offset off the center. You want to get a running start, for example, lead the snap. 2nd down and 7 now. As it comes here to the near side, Pereira trying to find the corner, and he does for a couple yards before he's brought out of bounds across the 35 to the 36. Sets up a 3rd down and 4 yards for the Highlanders.
And that's a lot of the Highlanders offense right there, just having Pereira or Brito, as we talked about, lining up in the backfield as what would be the quarterback, taking the snap and just trying to find space on the outside.
It's Pereira back in with the call. They will counter off of that action to the weak side. The strong side is determined by where they've offset the blockers. Strong side is the far side currently.
And in occasions they will throw. We have Eddy lined up at the bottom of the screen there.
And that is exactly what they do, is they try to hit Eddy with D'Souza on the slant there.
And it looked like he had him there, but just a little miscommunication. Not sure if Eddy could have just edged that off a little better, but either way it's going to be a turnover on down, or not a turnover on downs, excuse me, but a punt here by the Highlanders.
Jeremiah Eddy got a hand on it, couldn't quite bring it in. Timothy Jones on to kick here for the Highlanders. A Tui back for Revere for the return.
Now, Tui's not lined up that far to return this punt, so let's see.
Oh, and that is a blocked punt, and that was blocked by a Tui. A Tui's not the one back. He actually got in and blocked it, scoops it himself, and takes it on in. That was Isaiah DeCrosta, who was back, number 6, number 5, Atui, up on the line, busts in, gets the block on the punt. Not only that, scoops it up and brings it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, Tui doing all the work on that play, went untouched. You know, I don't think anybody saw him lined up there to the outside, just came in untouched and clean block on Jones there and able to score, pick up 6 more for the Patriots.
And he thrives on those types of plays. He thrives on them.
So Felipe Mejia in to kick. Valemciel last time threw for a 2-point conversion, picking it up from the snapping position, but that time the kick is up and good by Mejia. Makes it 15-0 Revere, 7:16 remaining here in the first quarter. Not the way that the Highlanders and head coach Dave Pereira wanted to open out this game at all.
Yeah, definitely not what they had planned coming in. You know, you see it on the stat sheet, 0-5, 0-5. We're thinking, you know, this could be a very competitive game, kind of keeping it close. 15-0 isn't a big hole, but for a Highlanders offense that's been struggling a bit to get going, this could be a tough task ahead of them here.
As you saw with that Highlanders offense, they are a grinding offense. They want to eat clock. They want to get 3, 4, 5 yards per play, able to get first downs in chunks of 3 plays. And if you get behind in a situation like that, it's difficult to come back.
Absolutely. When we see the Highlanders at their best, it's doing exactly what you said, Todd. We saw a little bit of that in the first quarter against Lynn Classical in the last home game, where they were able to put together a couple drives, held on to the ball, and didn't allow themselves until really the second half to be put into a deep hole. But here we are, 15-0, 7:16 to go in the first. Offense has got to answer here.
No doubt about that, as the Highlanders looking to answer here. Lucas Brito back.
Oh, a little bit of an onside kick there.
Onside kick there, pops up, and it's fielded by Bellamicel.
And there was no Highlander around there. Bellamicel able to just pick that up. He was waiting for it to come his way to pass those 5 or 10 yards that it's supposed to pass. He just picked that up, and Patriots ball once again.
So Bellamicel was able to get that kick himself. So special teams, as they're able to get a 2-point conversion and a blocked punt for a touchdown, and now an onside kick pickup. So a very short field for the Patriots, as we're having a discussion here near side in front of the Patriots bench between the officials before they mark the ball. It will be marked at the Highlander 48-yard line, so a short field that the Patriots are dealing with here.
Yeah, special teams so far, huge for the Patriots.
15-0 advantage in the first 4 minutes and 45 seconds of this opening quarter, and Thomas Rizzo gets the instructions.
Rizzo in with the play now for the Patriots. The Highlander defense in shock a bit, although they've only allowed the 1 drive, as the Patriots able to score on special teams with the touchdown on the punt block. The give that time to Atui out to the outside, and a face mask is going to be the call as well, as the flags come flying in.
So Atui carry for Revere.
He just kept going.
He does not stop him.
Yeah, Tui almost getting his head yanked off there. Still managed to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
So Tui picks up about 7 yards. No, hold's going to be the
actually
call.
going to have a hold.
And they also have the offsetting. So the plays off, the penalties will offset.
Just replay
Holding on the Patriots offsets with the face mask. So we will replay first down.
With the prom, with the blue, with the blue tux, and he looks pretty dapper.
For a second there, I thought the Highlanders were going to get away with one, but referees made sure to catch it.
Yes, that's right. We were talking about that last week, Jerry.
So first down and 10 now for the Patriots, leading 15-0. Short field to deal with here. Rizzo under center. Fakes to Atui, looking downfield. Bellamicel is open, and he puts that one Out of bounds, just down at the 4-yard line.
Huge play there for the Patriots. Belasumiel able to just beat his man one-on-one there on the outside, just running straight past him and almost scored.
Just a fly pattern there on the outside. Throw it as far as you can, Carlos, and Ahmed will run right underneath it, which is exactly what he did. Down 1st and goal. Now the Patriots looking to go up by more than the 15 that they have right now.
1st and goal to go.
1st and goal from the 4. Rizzo under center, hands it off to Atui, and Atui is in for the touchdown.
Yeah, Tui running with purpose there. He was not going to be brought down until he got all the way to the back of the end zone there. So once again, the Patriots kind of doing what they want on this drive and having a little fun, getting the passing game involved.
21-0 now, the Patriot lead, pending the extra point.
They're just a great family.
Philippe Meaya
This is that difference when
on to attempt.
battling with injuries the past year and a half, year, even in the past few weeks, and you can tell that we're going to score the loss makes a difference.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, kick is good. 22-0, the Patriot lead now. Lightning has struck here at Dilboy Stadium, and it is come in the form of the Revere Patriots. 5:59 remaining in the first quarter, and the Highlanders look up at a 22-point deficit already, Eddie.
Yeah, it's like a gut punch here for the Highlanders. They're just going to have to continue to fight back here and keep battling their way out of this one. I mean, clearly the Patriots had an idea coming into this game that they wanted to start fast. I mean, we saw them go for 2. We saw the energy on that blocked punt. Right now, the Patriots just seem to be bringing that energy here to get things started. See if the Highlanders can try to copy that on this next drive.
I mean, there's plenty of time left. I will point that out. Highlander offense has the opportunity to at least try to cut into this 22-0 lead, as they will receive this kickoff.
And there's time for the Highlanders to still play their style of offense. Plenty of time to just run the ball, pick up first downs, have those chunk plays, and then get to the end zone. So there's plenty of time there.
Cycle.
Right, we get the cycle.
Yes. So Meyer to kick it off for the Patriots. Couple gentlemen back deep for the
Meyer will kick away.
view from Dilboy Stadium, and the Patriots right now. Nice
There you go.
Road Warriors to this point.
There's a high kick, fielded by Brito as he's out across the 20 to the 22-yard line is where Lucas is brought down. So the Highlanders offense back out onto the field. Last time they were on the field, it was an 8-0 deficit. Then a special teams touchdown.
Onside kick.
An onside kick and a 50-yard drive, and they come out that 22 down. So we'll see how they're able to respond here. So they send 2 receivers out to the near side.
That was one of the best lines they've had. That was the year they went with the 10 wins.
Brito had split out here to the near side in the slot. And a timeout is taken.
Yeah, Coach Pereira there might have seen something he didn't like. Early timeout here for the Highlanders, trying to get their offense corrected here.
Timeout, Somerville.
Like your brother. Your brother's going to be good too, you know? The younger one's always a little more hungry.
Highlanders down 22-0, Eddie. 5:53 remaining here in the first quarter. Like you talked about, plenty of time for the Highlanders to keep playing their style of offense. But it's critical that they're able to keep their heads about themselves, watch out for penalties for one thing. That's something that they've had a difficult time with. Turnovers as well, those mental mistakes that have caused turnovers and penalties. They've got to play clean, and they've got to figure out some way. Once again, we've only seen 3 plays from the offense thus far.
Yeah, we've only seen 1 drive, quick 3 and out. Like you said, they got to keep a cool head here, just continue to play the style of football that Coach Pereira wants this team to play. They have the time, run the ball up the middle, run it outside, mix in a play action every now and then. We saw Ellie was open on that pass attempt. Let's see if they go back to that.
So Elliott split here, bottom of the screen. And a run right up the middle as Austin Pereira cuts that, a little trap block it looked like in there.
Carry by Revere, second down.
Quick opener, gets 8 yards out of it.
Somebody's still down on.
And Pereira's a little shaken up after that one.
Still down the field there, and the training staff here to attend on hopefully he's be okay.
And Pereira, definitely one of the toughest players, I will say. Watching the Highlanders play, Pereira is definitely one of the toughest players on that team.
No question about it. Austin last week against Medford, 20-0 loss, but he was out there playing. He was not feeling well.
I don't know if this is a game after this one, but they might have to travel somewhere else. Who knows? They don't have a lot of games on Thursday or on
You see him popping up. There's Brito, actually, who was down. Lucas Brito. Brito, another one of the tough.
Another one of those tough. I always sometimes I tend to get those confused. Brito and Pereira, they both have the same running style. I'm not sure if anyone measures them, maybe same stature.
Yeah.
So quick to get them confused, but good to see him pop back up. He wanted to go right back into the huddle, but he's got to take a breather. So
absolutely.
He'll return to the sideline.
Over to the sideline with Brito, and Pereira comes in with the play. So he's been in the backfield with D'Souza. Now 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Pereira gets it. Pereira looking for a hole, gets pushed back, and that's what you can't allow to happen is defensive penetration against the single wing set, because you've got to set up double teams in terms of blocking. You want to get numbers on your side at the point of attack.
Yeah, but you want to get helmets on helmets. You want to be able to get to that second level, or at least just be able to block the first man you see so they can pick up some positive yardage. Last thing you want to do is move backwards. And now we have about a 3rd and 3 here for the Highlanders.
3rd down for the Highlanders, down 22-0. Might think about it being 4-down territory, although it's very early in this game. Strong side's the far side. Fumble on the snap.
Looked like
and that's
Revere
the difficulty that you can have with this, as it looks like it squirmed out, and Revere ended up with it, and they did.
One thing you can't do right there, Todd, and when you talked about in the beginning, they had some issues holding on to that football, with holding on to the snap, and you can see it right there. And Revere jumped right on that one.
It's one of the toughest things to do in the single wing set, especially from the center position, is to get a good snap consistently to the tailback and the fullback in those positions, because they're not directly behind you. So you've got to, and it's inconsistent. Sometimes they will be directly behind you. Sometimes they'll be to the left. Sometimes they'll be to the right a little bit. It looked like that time he was offset a little bit to the left, and he didn't quite get it fully out there. And so now the Patriots with the ball and the 22-point lead at the Highlander 30-yard line. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. Pitches here to the near side as a Tui. Actually, no, strike that. That was Woodard. As he cuts it back towards the inside, gets near the 1st down yardage.
Yep, can't forget about Woodard. He's another one of those exciting players that the Revere Patriots have. Typically lined up on the outside for jet sweeps, or we've seen him catch a ball already, but they had him lined up where Tui usually would be, directly behind the quarterback there.
We're going to get this marked off. A holding is going to be the call against Revere. That's how he was able to get that.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Of course, Woodard caught the pass on the first drive, the opening drive that got them down 1st and goal, and then scored the touchdown on a sweep to open out this game. Woodard is split out at the top of the formation. Rizzo under center. And the give is to Belosmio.
Belosmio looking for space. Nothing there.
Nothing doing out there. Good job by the Highlanders as they were able to pursue out there and not allow the sweep to take it.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play there as a team. They're just, as you said, pursuing, running after the football and not letting Belosmio get anywhere.
For some reason, they just ran that really well with Jonathan.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9 now for the Patriots. That was one of the plays that they struggled with defending last year. Danny Hu was who was running that all night long against the Highlanders.
Definitely could have been something they practiced. I mean, we saw the whole defense running after that play.
2 receivers top of the screen for Rizzo. And they give it on a counter this time to Belmsmeow. And he cut it back and got near the original line of scrimmage. About 9 yards on that play.
And there was a Highlander defender that almost had him for a tackle for loss there in the backfield. And it's plays like that that make or break a drive there as Belmsmeow able to sneak his way and get to a 3rd and 1 situation for the Patriots.
Tui coming out of the game for this 3rd down play, 3rd down and 11 for the Patriots.
And Jermaine Wiggins, coach from Brockton, but he doesn't have much luck down there. Wiggy from the Patriots. He's the head coach from Brockton right there.
That's when the Patriots went to their first Super Bowl back in 1986. Yeah, that was a little before you did.
I remember.
Rizzo under center. He's got Belmsmeow at the top of the formation in motion. He'll roll out to the near side, looking for Belmsmeow. Good job there by number 45, Damian Mangino. As Mangino got the big paw up, knocked that one down.
Nice job by Mangino there, following the football, following the quarterback in his eyes. And put his hand up and knocked that one down.
So a 4th down here for the Patriots at the Highlander 32-yard line. 4th down, a long 11 yards. They've got the big 22-0 lead, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll see what they cook up here with Rizzo coming back in.
Rizzo gets some instructions from Coach Ciccatelli on the near side.
No surprise to see the Patriots go for it here the way that they've been aggressive thus far.
Rizzo coming out of the shotgun, 2 receivers here near side. So they motion another receiver, and a timeout's going to be called by the Patriots.
Timeout, Revere.
Head coach Louis Ciccatelli saw something he didn't like. Put the brakes on that one.
Interested to see if they were going to punt out of that formation. You never know with the quarterback kind of just drop kicking it, or if he was looking to try and pick up the 1st down here. So timeout.
Long way to go for a 1st down in terms of a 4th down play, because it's a long 11 yards. I would think definitely 4 down territory if you were, in a situation with 5 or 4 yards, maybe even. But that's a decent distance for the Patriots to pick up here.
Yeah, definitely, and no need to kind of give the ball back to the Highlanders in this field position and give them any kind of momentum. Patriots already up 22-0 here early in the game, so we'll see what Coach Ciccatelli decides to do here.
And Rizzo once again out there in shotgun, same formation that they had. 2 backs in the backfield with him, 2 receivers to the near side. Rizzo back to pass, looking to the near side.
Woodard.
Looks underneath to Woodard, and that is complete.
Going to be close.
That's going to be a 1st down as he's just across the 20-yard line. So they needed 11, they got 13, and that is an excellent play as they cleared with the receivers moving downfield, and then Woodard came right underneath and made a great athletic catch.
Yeah, when they needed something to happen, they went right to Woodard. We saw him with the long catch on the previous drives. There he is again, just able to make a move, get open, and pick up the 1st down.
Really good throw by Rizzo as well as he flung that one in there, trusting his receiver Woodard to climb up and get it. So 1st and 10 now for the Patriots. So they pitch it to Woodard.
Woodard
Cuts it to the inside, breaking back to the outside. He's brought down after a gain of about 7.
Woodard with the carry. 2nd down.
2nd down, 3 yards for the Patriots. As we near 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter, Patriots looking to add on to the 22-0 advantage.
Yeah, Highlanders defense making them earn it here on this drive as they've been, fighting all the drive to try and stop the Patriots.
A 4th down conversion really helped the Patriots out on this one as the give is on the interior to a Tui. Gets the 1st down inside the 5 or to the 5-yard line of the Highlanders. Highlander player down.
Revere, 1st down.
stop with 45 seconds to go.
Gorgeous.
I believe that might be Gavin Fusel who's down.
Yeah, that could be number 1 down for the Highlanders. Yep.
We've been really fortunate this year. I don't think we really have.
Although I'd like to check him out, we'll step away for a moment. 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders trailing 22-0 to the Patriots.
Winthrop again. I think they're great.
Roger! That's something nobody can do. Roger!
You want a coach that you want to go into battle with, right? You know, it's hard to get out there and put your body out there. But if you have a coach that you trust and you believe in, then you're willing to go out there and do what you need to do. You need that in a coach.
Back here at Dilboy Stadium, Highlanders trailing 22-0 to the Patriots. Patriots knocking on the door, 1st and goal from the 5.
Yes.
After the injury timeout, Rizzo under center.
It's always good. Once you fight for your
And the give on the interior, a Tui, and he busts in for the touchdown. Faked the handoff to Woodard. He cleared out as he faked the sweep around the outside, and then a Tui ran right underneath it into the end zone.
Absolutely. Woodard just opened up the space there for a Tui to run, kind of went right off tackle there, right off the edge, and went untouched into the end zone. And another 6 points here for the Patriots.
without a doubt.
28-0, the Patriots lead, pending the extra point.
Of Revere.
Philippe Maya on for the extra point attempt.
Only 7 seconds left in the first. I believe it's the first quarter.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good.
Once again, like,
As Maya adds on the extra point, 29-0 is the Patriot lead. 7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter at Dilboy Stadium. Patriots just keep on pressing the gas here against the Highlanders.
Oh yeah, foot is completely on the gas here for the Patriots. They just refuse to be stopped on that drive. We saw a 4th and long that they were able to convert, and they're still doing it their way. They're running the ball effectively. They're going to mix in 1 or 2 passes a drive, and you know we saw a lot of Woodard on that drive, and of course we still see a Tui getting the ball as well for the Patriots.
It was an excellent pass to Woodard on that 4th down. It was a 4th and 11. They got 13 for the first down. And, you know, the Highlanders down 22-0 at that point, now down 29-0. They are looking for any kind of momentum that they can get, Eddie, and that's something they could have really grasped onto, stopping them in that situation. And that play, you know, Rizzo, that great pass to Woodard. Woodard elevates, makes the catch, and next thing you know, it's 29.
Yeah, they just need one big play here, just one momentum-changing play for the Highlanders. It could happen here on this kickoff, or they just need one big run play on their first possession here, on their first attempt when they get the ball.
He didn't do great yet.
Maya lined up to kick this one away. 7 seconds remains in the first quarter. Highlanders down 29-0.
Cincinnati, but he played a hell of a game.
So this will bounce,
He's got a little bit more experience.
taken by Brito at the 7. Out across the 20 to the 25, trying to fight out of tackles there, and he's brought down. Forward progress gets him to the 25-yard line. So that will do it for the first quarter of play. Patriots dominated that quarter of play. 29-0 is the Patriot lead as they will switch sides. Highlanders here now coming out on offense, looking for any kind of momentum that they can get to build off of. They had a 3-and-out to open the game, and then a blocked punt And that, of course, is not the offense. That's special teams. And then the offense turned the ball over on a critical, gettable third down opportunity. And Revere made them pay for that as well.
Hey, let's start small here. Let's just pick up one first down. That should be the goal here on this drive. Pick up a first down and just move that ball slowly down the field. As long as you're moving the ball and you're holding on to that, the Patriots offense can stay on the bench. So hopefully they can put together a drive here where they pick up continuous first downs.
Highlanders now moving left to right on your screens. It's a beautiful night here at Dilboy Stadium. A little bit of a chill in the air. So we've gotten those fall temperatures. 2 receivers out wide for the Highlanders up at the top of the screen. Souza looking out there. Pass is incomplete, looking for Lucas Brito.
Second down.
It's Highlanders trying to throw the ball now, down 29-0. Getting a little bit away from their normal game plan of grinding things out.
I like the idea. Execution can always be a little better, but I like the idea of coming out there, trying to be a little more aggressive than usual, passing the football. It's good to see.
Tried to catch him off guard maybe on the first down as well. As Pereira comes in with the play.
I don't blame much of it. I think we did a lackluster job of finding the weapons.
Pereira in the backfield along with Souza. Souza gets the snap. He's looking throws it downfield for Ely. And Jeremiah's down there, but the pass was too far.
Pass is incomplete. Third down.
As Galil elevated for the Patriots, they're trying to get to the ball. Brings up a 3rd down and 10. Highlanders 2 incompletions to start this drive.
Highlanders attempting, as we talked about, to get anything going here. They just want one big play, get something going here. So it's 2 passes in a row. Will we see 3?
So far in this drive, somebody tried the
11:48 remaining in the first half. Highlanders could not have had a worse quarter go against them in that first quarter for the Patriots. Versus the Patriots, I should say, 29-0 as the Patriots just unrelenting in that first quarter. And Souza now rolling out to the far side. He's going to run with it. And he gets about 5 yards on that play. We'll give him 5. Brings up a 4th down and 5 from the 30-yard line.
It looked like D'Souza had some space on the outside there to run, but Revere Patriots able to kind of close quickly and only allow him to pick up 5. So that'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Highlanders.
Yeah, D'Souza found a little bit of room to run. The Patriots did a nice job defending the pass, knowing they had that much cushion for him to be able to run with the ball. It's Tim Jones on to punt here for the Highlanders. His first attempt was blocked.
Careful.
Very close on that one as well, as it does take a Highlander bounce at midfield. Across midfield down to the Patriot 47-yard line, where Brito downs it for the Highlanders. So another short field that the Patriots are going to be dealing with here.
Yeah, it looked like that punt was in trouble, almost getting blocked again, but Tim Jones able to get it off. But scary situation here every time the Highlanders go to punt.
Special teams has not been special for the Highlanders tonight.
Not tonight, and it's first home game we saw them execute on the punt, execute the punt well, but this time just unable to get any blocking going.
So Rizzo back out under center for the Patriots. And he gives it to Woodard in motion on the sweep. Woodard will cut it. Gets about 8-9 yards. Let's see how far they give it to him to the first down marker. So that's a 10-yard gain for Woodard on first down.
Yeah, Woodard, once he picks up speed, he's just a blur. No one's going to tackle him there.
Interesting enough, the Highlanders did face Classical earlier in the year.
And we're going to have a timeout, second timeout here for the Highlanders.
As the Highlanders take the timeout, we'll take it with them. 29-0, the Patriots lead. 10:23 remain, ends the first half. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. Don't forget, football not the only thing we have available for you. We're here on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel. We also have girls volleyball as well as the GBL leading girls soccer team and the GBL leading boys soccer team as well. As both of those soccer programs destined for the postseason this year, we'll have coverage of that here on Somerville Ed TV. As Woodard here to the near side, he is corralled nicely there by the Highlanders. Number 3, Mateus Fernandez, in on that tackle. Gain there of about 5 yards.
There's no catching him. And sometimes you think
Very exciting this year about those soccer programs for the Highlanders. Both soccer teams challenged by Revere, ironically, in the GBL standings. The girls are tied currently with Revere for first place as they fought to a 1-1 draw. They will face off here at Dilboy Stadium late in the month of October, maybe to determine the GBL championship. We will have that for you here on Somerville Ed TV as the illegal block is called against the Patriots. Back them up 15 yards. So it's now going to be a first down and 25 for the Patriots.
So here's an opportunity for the Highlanders to get a stop on defense here. They're pushing, the flag pushes the Patriots back. Let's see if the defense can dig their toes in the ground.
So give is to Woodard on a little counter play. That was well defended on the interior by the Highlanders. The big boy got in there. Let's see here. I believe that was Christopher Islane, number 79, the defensive tackle position.
Yeah, tough to move his lane around there, and they ran right at him, and he was able to make the tackle and halt them right in their tracks.
Second and 24 now for the Patriots, and that's a really good point, Eddie. This is the opportunity, or an opportunity, that the Highlanders have to get a little momentum switch here, get a defensive stop against the Patriots, and try to get the ball back into the offense's hands. It's Fernandez up looking to blitz. The give is on the interior. Woodard is pushed back. Up, strike that. That wasn't Woodard. That was a Tui
there, yep.
Another good job by the Highlanders at the point of attack, meeting a Tui in the hole.
They just need 2 more stops like that, because we can assume that the Revere Patriots, their aggressive nature thus far tonight, they're probably going to go for it on 4th down, if I had to guess, Todd.
Probably a good guess. So we have a 3rd down, about 21 yards here for the Patriots. Woodard is the near back, the wing back out to the top of the screen. Rizzo back to pass, looking to loft it up downfield, middle of the field, and that's going to be a foul. I believe the Highlanders are going to get called for the pass interference. Jeremiah Ely will get called for that one. As Ely was going up for the ball, got his off arm, looked like on the helmet of the Revere receiver. That will be an automatic first down. So another opportunity for some momentum switch slips through the Highlanders' fingers.
Yep, and that's one of those kind of keep your cool mental mistakes there. The ball was going over everybody's head, and Ellie just was a little too physical on the play there. And just referee right in front of him able to throw the flag.
So 8:06 now remaining in the half. As that will be a first down, or will it not be? They haven't flipped it, nor moved the chains. The automatic first down not in play, but they will replay 3rd down.
Interesting.
So it is 3rd down and 7 now.
Gonna have to read the rule book on that one.
I believe that was a rule change this offseason, to be honest with you.
They gave him the yards.
So Rizzo back to pass, pressure in his face. He throws just out of reach. As I believe Umana was in the area there, but good pressure by the Highlanders, forcing that throw just off target by Rizzo.
Yeah, Highlanders were ready for the pass there, able to finally break through the offensive line, get that pressure, and we'll see what the Revere Patriots decide to do here with the 4th down. I thought earlier, they might go for it. They've been aggressive all night, but they actually brought the punter out on the field.
Yes, Maya out onto the field. She goes back. Keep an eye open for the fake here. 4th down and 6.
I mean, odds are it's probably going to be
Austin Pereira back, and
There's
they
the
fake
fake.
to Woodard. The up back gets it. Woodard gets the first down as he's across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. As we said,
Right
keep
on
an
cue.
eye open for the fake.
Was it too late to claim?
And Woodard, the up back, received the snap and was able to get the first down. Once again, another momentum opportunity, possible momentum shift slipping through the fingers of the Highlanders.
Yep, and to stop them on a fake punt would even be huge for the Highlanders' momentum there, and we knew it. You hinted at it. I talked about surprised that they're going for it on 4th. Didn't seem to be in the Patriots' nature, and there you go, fake punt. So special teams playing a big role tonight.
Special teams, not very special for the Highlanders, but extremely special for the Patriots. So they continue this drive. 7:15 remaining in the first half. 1st and 10, Highlander 28-yard line. The give here to the near side to Bellamy Ciel.
Around the edge.
And Bellamy Ciel is brought out of bounds, pursued out after a gain of about 3 yards on there. 3 yards will give him.
I'll tell you, I think Revere has shown all.
Yeah, Bellamy was just tackled by a host of Highlanders there.
Special teams.
I think we're going to back this up. A hold, I think, is going to be the call.
Hold your tickets, guys.
Revere gets called for their 3rd hold of the game. That's been the only thing that really has slowed their offense, has been an illegal block call as well as a couple holding
Yeah,
penalties.
surprisingly, the Patriots have more flags than the Highlanders thus far in this game.
First down and 16 for the.
So 10 yards back from the point of the foul.
Also red.
1st down and 16 now. Actually, we'll call it 15.
Yes. What happens here, guys? First and
Another opportunity here for the Highlander defense. Difficult down and distance for the Patriots. It's the pitch here to the near side of Tui, and that's well defended. Chris Islane landed on top of him. That's got to be a tough day at the office for a Tui.
Oh, yeah, his lane just kind of sandwiched him there, fell right on top of it, too. He felt that one.
Yeah, who else felt that one? Lucius Flores, number 8 for the Highlanders, because Lucius was
I thought I
underneath
saw
the
someone
whole
under-
thing.
Okay.
Flores made the initial hit, and then when Chris fell down, he fell down on the Tui, who was on top.
Chris kind of just helped the tackle there, but fell right on top of everyone.
So now 2nd down, 15.
I'm seeing it's going to
Pressure on Rizzo.
Oh.
He's forced to throw it away. Good pressure there by Gutenberg Joseph. Joseph able to get in there from his defensive tackle position.
Yeah, good to see another interior lineman, defensive lineman for the Highlanders, able to get pressure and force. Looks like 3rd down, another 3rd and long.
Yes, 3rd down coming up here for the Patriots. 3rd and 15. It's a long 15.
backfield is last 2 plays there, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, don't give us any time.
Clock is stopped. 6:16 remaining in the half. It's Rizzo under center.
Down and 15 for Revere. They need to get to the symbol 19 and keep it.
Belmciel's the slot receiver at the top. As Rizzo back to pass. Pass is
Great
complete
job.
on a quick little receiver screen. That was to Gliel, number 19, and he was immediately taken down.
Yeah, and that was Jeremiah Ellie just wrapping him up right away, protecting the outside there. Great job, able to read that one and not let him get anywhere.
Brings up a 4th down here for the Patriots. 2nd 4th down they've dealt with on this drive. They faked a punt. Last time Maya was on the field. Keep an eye on number 9, Woodard. He is the near up back in this punt formation.
They're out to punt again, but I still don't trust it, Todd. I would have just everyone up. I wouldn't even have a return man in this situation. But
And Woodard fakes it. Maya now unable to handle
Make a
the
play.
snap. He's looking possibly to throw it or punt it on the run. He punts it on the run, and it looks really good for the Patriots as it's down at the 1-inch line. No, it's going to be a touchback.
wow.
As he had a foot on the end line, or the goal line, I should say.
Yep.
Touchback was the signal given there by the referee. Good thing the football's got those points at the end. It bounces all funny, Eddie.
Yeah, it's hard to control, hard to know where it's going to go. Belsmiel thought he knew, but he had his toe, probably just his toe on the line, and that's all you need. You can't be touching the line there. Touchback.
Really good job by Maya to even get that punt away. It looked for a moment like he thought about throwing it, and then he decided, no, I'm going to punt this one.
Yeah, on the run there, kind of rugby style. Maya just able to get that one off. So an impressive kick. Highlanders catch a break, and instead of getting it at the inch-yard line or the 1-yard line, they get it at the 20.
1st and 10 from the 25, 18 remaining in the half as Perea will run with it here to the near side, spinning off of tackles down to the 24-yard line where he's pushed back. We're going to give him all the way up just short of the 25. 2nd down about 6 yards after the gain of 4 by Austin Pereira.
So here we go, some positive yardage, 4 yards here for the Highlanders. See if they can continue kind of just moving that ball forward.
Yeah, a little greedy there.
You would have used some dental floss to get the ball through the goal line.
2nd down and 6 from the 24-yard line. Jeremiah Ely spread it out wide to the top of the screen. Single coverage out there on him. And the give is to the up back. Direct snap. Nothing doing there, Austin Pereira.
Yeah, it seemed like they were trying to catch the Patriot defense sleeping, but they were able to sniff that one out, and Pereira unable to get anywhere.
And Pereira trying to run that to the interior. That was bottled up by the Patriots. 4 minutes remaining here in the half. 3rd down. A long 6 yards here for the Highlanders. The yard line to get to is the 30.
Ellie out there again, one-on-one. Let's see if they decide to test that here on 3rd down.
And they will as they throw the slant. That's complete to Ellie as he catches it just across the 30. Runs down to the 34-yard line where he's brought down. So 1st down for the Highlanders as D'Souza was able to hit him with the slant.
Yeah, I like how Ellie made sure he grabbed it. He locked that in before he started running, and he was able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
1st down yardage for the Highlanders. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 3:24 remaining in the half. 2 receivers up top of the screen. Brito in the slot. Ely out wide. Snap is to Pereira. Pereira's going to throw that one out there.
That hit the ground.
That is incomplete as the diving attempt of Gabe Paratsis just unable to get it before it hit the ground. I'm not totally sure where Pereira was throwing that ball. It was between the 2 receivers.
Yeah, I saw that as well. He had somebody kind of break on the inside. He still had Ellie going deep and kind of just threw it somewhere in the middle. Thankfully, no interception. It was short enough.
Yes.
Yep, it hit the ground there.
2nd down and 10 now. 3:09 remaining in the half. Clock stopped after the incompletion. Pereira now spread out here to the near side. 3 receivers. D'Souza back, taking the snap. Looking for Pereira. Pass just a little bit behind Austin. Could not quite squeeze it. D'Souza was just a little behind him with that throw.
Yeah, just a little behind, but you can see that those passes, they're there. You know, those quick slants there, quick throws to the outside. So the Highlanders trying to get the ball out there and exploit that.
3rd down and 10 now for the Highlanders. Looking to get this to the 45-yard line for the 1st down. 3:04 remaining in the half. Ely is spread here to the near side. D'Souza looks out there. And in and out of the breadbasket of Jeremiah as the short slant, only 5 yards downfield. The defense was right there on him, but bounced right off of the pass.
Yeah, bounced right off of Ellie's hands there, unable to make the catch. But once again, they saw that, you know, those quick slants, they're there. They just gotta make the play.
Brings up 4th down and 10 for the Highlanders. Just under 3 minutes remaining. in the half.
They won at the end with a shot that was just insane.
Jones in to punt this one away. The Patriots have put pressure on him, getting a block and touchdown on one of his punt attempts. He barely got the other one away. Highlanders buttoning that up as Jones gets this one away nicely. Out of bounds, down at the Patriot 35-yard line, and that's where Revere will take over with 2:51 remaining in the first half. Highlanders trailing 29-0. Kind of feel like they've stopped the bleeding somewhat, Eddie. They've got a defensive stop. They were able to get a first down as well. You're seeing some things that are open in terms of the passing game. Got to look, trying my best to look on the bright side. It's about all you can do when you're down 29-0. However, the Highlanders, if they can stop the Patriots here, can start fresh in the second half and see what they might be able to do.
Absolutely. Bright side, they've only allowed one score here in the second quarter, so it seems like they're kind of buttoning things down.
The give is to Woodard.
Eddy.
And Ely right back in there. Jeremiah flings him to the ground. Loss of 5 there.
Tackle for the loss for Somerville.
Great play there by Jeremiah. The penetration as he gets back there to get Woodard. Read that play perfectly.
Yeah, we've seen a couple plays tonight like that from Eddy, where sometimes he's able just to get the edge there and make a play, and this was one of those situations.
So second down and 15. Clock runs. 2:20 remaining in the half. Highlanders used 2 timeouts earlier in the half.
Still 0-0 out there, all right? Let's approach just like we said.
Rizzo under center.
Have too much respect for each other. Imitate his voice, but
Give is to a Tui, and he is taken down after a gain of about 4 yards. Back near the original line of scrimmage, or directly at the original line of scrimmage. So third down and 10 now, minute 50 remaining in the half.
And they made some stops here.
Yeah, a win for the Highlanders here would be just to stop this Patriots offense from putting up another 6 points here with less than 2 minutes to go, about a minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. If the defense can get a stop, that's a win.
So third down and 10. Rizzo still under center. He's got a Tui behind him.
3rd and 10 for Revere.
He's back to pass. Looks downfield. He's got a man open. That's number 21, Ben Kirain. And Ben Kirain down. Taken down at the 34-yard line, 35-yard line of the Highlanders. Great play there by Rizzo.
Yeah, Rizzo able to find the open man and just able to snag that, and they found the hole in the defense, and big play for the Patriots.
Zach Binkerain, haven't said his name yet this evening, coming through big on that 3rd and 10. Another big conversion for the Patriots as they dial up another good play.
Yeah, missed opportunity there for the Highlander defense to get off the field. Patriots taking advantage of those gaps in the secondary.
Clock rolls, 45 seconds remaining in the half. Rizzo out of the shotgun. Looks to his right. He is hit as he threw. Ball is down, incomplete. As once again, I think.
Was that Goomberg Joseph
I
back
think
there?
that was
I thought I saw
Gutenberg Joseph
77,
again.
yep.
Yeah, Joseph again gets in there, gets the big hands on the ball and the quarterback.
Yeah, as you call it, the paw. He got the paw on the ball there.
Second down and 10 now, 37 seconds. Clock stopped with the incompletion.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Rizzo throw the ball to the end zone here, take a couple shots deep with only 37 seconds to go in the first half.
Rizzo going back under center. Back. On the reverse, almost picked up there, but now continuing to run is Baron Kieran, or Ben Kieran, I should say. Ben Kieran spun down after he got across the 30 to the 29-yard line, so it brings up.
Yeah, Ben Kirain getting involved here on this drive, and we saw a huge catch on 3rd and long, and now he's getting the jet sweep here, and Patriots will use one of their timeouts.
4th down when we come back with 16 seconds remaining. The Patriots have the opportunity here. 3rd down, I should say, and 4. See if the Patriots will go for the 1st down yardage with the opportunity for a timeout, or send it down towards the end zone a couple times here with the 2 plays that they have.
Yeah, even pick up a couple yards and use another timeout. I mean, we've seen Felipe Maya tonight, at least on those kickoffs and on the PATs. He's had quite the leg, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they try to even set up a field goal on this drive.
Now, Dilboy has some
29-0 is the Patriot advantage. 22 of those points came in the 1st quarter. Onside kick recovery for the Patriots. A blocked punt recovered for a touchdown as well. Highlanders have stemmed the tide here in the 2nd quarter, allowing only 1 touchdown. They'd like to go to halftime holding this 29-0 disadvantage. As the give is to Woodard here out wide.
Nice job.
To the near side. Good job by the Highlander defense stringing that out. Number 7, Michael LaGreca out there on the tackle, as well as number 3, Mateus Fernandez.
Yeah, good job keeping control of the edge there, not allowing anything for Woodard to kind of turn the corner. And now it's going to create 4th down, 9 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
It pushed them back about 4 yards, so 4th down and 8 now, 9 seconds remaining on the clock. So we'll see what they dial up here. Coach Cicatelli of the Patriots has dialed quite a bit up here in the 1st half. Rizzo coming out of the shotgun now. Back to pass, looking to the far side, looking deep, and just out of the reach. He was trying to hit Bellamciel.
Yep, Bellamciel was out there, just a little too much on that throw, but he had him.
So 3 seconds remaining in the half. The Highlanders will get 1 play.
And as I mentioned, that's a W. That's a win there for the Highlander defense, able to just stop them from putting any more points on the scoreboard before the half.
And again, 22 of those points came in the 1st quarter. Since the 2nd quarter has started, the Highlanders have held the Patriots in check except for 1 drive.
And if we want to continue to kind of look at the positives here, special teams was a negative, but the positive is, your defense didn't allow those points. That was special teams putting you in bad positions, or that blocked punt as well.
So we've looked upon the bright side as much as we possibly can here. 3 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Highlanders down 29-0. Sam D'Souza with Austin Pereira with him in the backfield.
Looks like we're just going to have a kneel down. Yep.
And that is what we're going to do, a kneel down. D'Souza kneels upon it. So at the half, here at Dilboy Stadium, the Patriots of Revere lead 29-0. We'll be back for 2nd half action here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. Todd Harmon alongside Eddy Maldonado. Highlanders trailing 29-0 after the 1st half of play, Eddy. But as we tour the looking on the bright side area of our evening, the Highlanders gave up 22 of those points in the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter, they held Revere to only 1 touchdown, and defensively, they looked pretty capable against the Patriots there in that 2nd quarter, as well as the offense generating a bit of yardage.
And they're getting the ball here to start the 2nd half. So let's only look at the positives. We know what they did wrong. We understand special teams, not so special. As you pointed out, Todd, offense unable to kind of move the ball. We saw a couple good possessions towards the end where they were matriculating the ball down the field a bit, unable to capitalize on anything. But here we go, new half, gonna get the ball to start. Let's get some positives.
Absolutely, trying to turn it to the positive here for the 2nd half for the Highlanders. As Revere came out early, Woodard, number 9 for Revere, had a huge 55-yard pass reception, got him close to the goal line, and then he finished it off with a 2-yard sweep, a 2-point conversion to a Tui, a pass to a Tui, got them ahead 8-0. Then a Tui blocked a Highlander punt. He scooped it, ran it in for the touchdown. The extra point was good, 15-0 Revere. Then a Tui had a 4-yard touchdown run to make it 22-0. Then in the second quarter, a Tui with a 5-yard touchdown run to make it 29-0. And that is where we stand as Maya will kick this one away.
There you go.
So that one is fielded by Naima. Naima into the pile, bounces off, tries to go to the outside, gets taken down at about the 23-yard line.
Return by Smith for Somerville.
Yeah, Naima kind of just ran right into the pile there, but at least he was able to bounce out and try to find some space. And we'll start at the 24.
At the 24-yard line, that's where the Highlanders will take over here in the second half. Highlanders tried to open it up a little bit from that single wing set with a few pass plays. Jeremiah Eddy was able to make a good catch on one of those pass plays, but a couple have been off target as well as some drops have bedeviled the Highlanders.
Catch a couple of those and they're right in the game.
As the give, our Austin Pereira on the direct snap, I should say, no, that's D'Souza. Sam D'Souza, nice run right up the middle. Look, for a moment, he was so effective on that run, I thought it was Pereira.
Yeah, D'Souza kind of just put his head down, went straight, right up the middle, and first down here for the Highlanders.
So first down and 10 for the Highlanders at the 35-yard line, and Sam D'Souza runs for 10 yards.
It'll be D'Souza again, quarterback.
D'Souza back. And the snap was supposed to go, I think, to Lucas Brito. Brito will pick it up now as he spins away from one. He gets through another possible tackle as he powers through and finally is taken down at the 25-yard line. A loss of 10 could have been much worse for the Highlanders, but the Highlanders have got to straighten out that center exchange when they try to shift a little bit and get that little extra step on that single wing.
Yeah, and one thing that hurts that I don't think we talked about in the first half is that you have different people back there. You have different players taking the snap, and sometimes that affects where they line up, how they line up, and then the center is all thrown for a loop.
Yep, and the center is thrown for a loop in the single wing anyway, many cases, because the location of where you're snapping it is not always the same. Sometimes somebody's directly behind you, sometimes they're offset to your left or your right. In that situation, both players were offset. I'm not sure if it was Sam who was supposed to kind of stay in position to get the ball, or Lucas didn't quite step into the ball as much as he should have, or maybe the center positioning of the ball wasn't correct. But there's so much that can go wrong, and unfortunately for the Highlanders, it did appear a lot went wrong there.
A lot went wrong. Lucas Brito still able to make up for some of that. Could have been a loss of 25 there, but he made up some of that yardage.
Second and 21 is D'Souza out to
Got space.
Pereira. Nice job there as Austin's got space. A first down past the 45 to midfield. And he's forced out at the Revere 47-yard line. Austin Pereira, big pass reception.
Biggest play of the night there for the Highlanders, and it's Pereira making that play, catching the ball, staying in bounds, getting upfield. Great job by the Highlanders on that play. Best play of the night for them there.
Yeah, Sam D'Souza, nice pass on that as well by Sam. So the Highlanders across midfield for the first time tonight. So they have it first down and 10 at the Revere 47-yard line.
And it's going to be D'Souza by himself here in the backfield.
As Sam gets the snap, flings it out, makes it complete, and there's room to roam as he is down out of bounds at the 31-yard line of Revere. First down for the Highlanders. Another nice play there. As was that Pineda Perez, I believe. Marcos Pineda Perez, number 14, with the play.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Pereira, you can tell, make some adjustments here at halftime. He just said, let's get the ball to our receivers on the outside. Let's use, Brito, Pereira, get the ball out there. D'Souza's throwing the ball. He's running the ball. He's looking good here so far in the second half.
Yeah, Sam looking really nice here in the second half. So Highlanders have a drive going here. First and 10 at the Revere 31-yard line. Brito is the wing back here to the near side. Jeremiah Eddy at the top.
Oh, boy.
Another bad snap there. Sam trying to get on top of it. And he's just barely able to, all the way back on the Somerville side of the field. Another poor snap there, just out of reach.
Yeah, that is kind of the story of the game there for the Highlanders, just unable to handle the snap. And drive was going well, first drive of the second half, and now they're kind of moving backwards here. They're now back in their own territory.
Yeah, 1 step forward, 2 steps back for the Highlanders. Another poor snap. They were able to fight their way out of a messed up muff snap earlier in this drive, as Pereira caught a pass and was able to get a first down across midfield, and now they're right back at midfield. At the Highlander 49, it is 2nd down and 30. As D'Souza has it, looks for that out, this time to Lucas. Pass is incomplete, led him a little bit too much. That's the same play they ran with Pereira. They got the first down earlier.
Yeah, he was a little too eager there, led him a little too much, or may have thrown it just a little early, didn't let Brito kind of get to the outside there, but that's the play that they've liked so far here on this drive.
It's going to be 3rd down and 30 for the Highlanders. The line to get to is the Revere 21.5-yard line. Brito, or I should say Pereira in motion. Brito will step, get called for the false start. The flags, the penalties, and those mistakes on the exchange. The things we talked about at the very beginning of this game, Eddie, the penalties, the Highlanders committing a mental mistake there, as well as those turnovers or muff snaps that are possible turnovers or big losses on the field. Those are really hurting the Highlanders. They had a nice drive going.
Yeah, they absolutely did. I thought in the first half the Highlanders played somewhat of a clean game where they were able to keep the penalties lower than usual. But here in the second half, they're just getting beat. They're beating themselves. 3rd and 35
now. D'Souza out to throw. Tries to hit it to Brito. Nothing doing there. It's a pass a little bit too high for Lucas. So a 4th down and eternity for the Highlanders. We'll see Tim Jones back out onto the field. So Highlanders had a nice drive going, got it down into Revere territory. Were able to fend off 1 mistake during that drive, but could not fend off that 2nd and 3rd mistake with the penalty.
Yeah, you can't make 2 mistakes. You can't make 1 mistake, really, but they made 2 crucial mistakes there on that drive, and now Tim Jones out to punt once more. Hopefully you can have a clean pocket here to punt.
As it's a line drive punt, going to take a Highlander bounce down to the 20, inside the 20 to the 19-yard line, where it's picked up by Lucius Flores. And that's where the Patriots will get their first possession here of the second half. Highlanders had a nice drive going, but still trailing 29-0 here. 7:45 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
And here comes the Highlander defense, who had a strong finish to the first half. We saw the interior linemen make plays. We got a shout out here, Joseph Gutenberg and Christopher Isling making plays inside for the Highlanders on defense.
Yeah, Gutenberg Joseph has been a terror in terms of a pass rush. He's been in Rizzo's face multiple times today. So they get it to Woodard here to the near side. Stepping up, trying to make the tackle in the hole. Woodard spins away. That's
Woodard with the carry for Revere.
This Michael LaGreca, number 7, stepped up into the hole, finally was able to stop him, but not until he had gained 8 yards on the play. He spun away from LaGreca and brought to the ground.
Yeah, the Patriots going outside, going to the edge there. I think they don't want to go inside anymore with Isling and Gutenberg Joseph in there.
4 receivers out for the Patriots. The give to the interior as Atui is stacked up. Just enough, I believe, for the first down as he squirts through past the Revere 30-yard line. It was Woodard actually with the run on the interior.
Yeah, we see a lot of Woodard on the outside, so it's surprising to see him kind of attack the interior there. Usually that's been Atui's job tonight.
So although I never heard Woodard's name.
First down and 10 now for the Patriots. Clock rolls, 6:30 remaining in the third quarter.
Okay.
Now Tui in the backfield with Rizzo.
And that's a great program. That Panthers program is really, Danny has done a great job for those kids.
So Rizzo goes under center.
Excel there, now they're doing great at the high school level. I mean, that quarterback.
And it's the sweep out to Bellamesia. And Bellamesia is stacked up.
Wow, I ran about 40 yards, but
They did not let him pass there. They did not want him to get any more yards there. Host of Highlanders defenders making the play.
Bellamesia, a great speed out on that perimeter. The Highlanders just rallying to the ball so effectively there.
Yeah, good to see because Bellinsmea, as you mentioned, track star of some sort there on the football field.
you guys see on the news,
Second down and 10 now.
that spilled over on the Bell Circle.
You can tell the Highlanders definitely worked on the jet sweep. That was something that had really bedeviled them last year against Revere.
Yeah, pursuit to the football, and we've seen it tonight. One positive there for the defense.
Kitchen fire on that second floor.
Second and 10 now. Rizzo at under center once again.
You're going to have some branding looking signs with a few weeks left for the election.
Belmciel out there directing traffic. The give is to Woodard here to the near side as he tries to cut it back to the interior. Nice job defensively for the Highlanders.
Yeah, once again, there's that pursuit. They're all coming to the outside. They force him to make a cut inside, and we're able to get a stop. And I think that was number 14 with the final tackle there, Pineda Perez for the Highlanders.
So, Jerry, what's on the horizon for you?
Brings up a third down now. Third down and 7 after a gain of 3 on that play.
No mistakes here, no penalties. Just get a stop and force them to punt. I mean, we've seen Highlanders do this at the end of the second half. Let's see if they can do it to start the second half here.
And we got the seniors man coming up, duties tonight against Maldonado and Harry Wells.
Clock ticks, 4:15 remaining in the third quarter. Rizzo under center. The give is to Woodard. He bounces it to the outside, then back to the inside. He spins and pushes forward, trying to get to that first down marker as he got across the 40. And he does get enough yardage for the Patriot first down.
Yeah, Patriots really relying on Woodard here on the outside and inside. And he's able to pick up the first down there, kind of dancing his way through the defensive line. It almost for a second looked like he was going to break through the second level. So nice run there for Woodard.
Patriots looking to drain the clock here with this second half drive. Their first time with the ball here in the second half. Taking their time getting the play in with Rizzo.
We got that 1 week of summer 2, which is what people call it, where it's nice, sunny, and hot all day.
Rizzo back in the shotgun. Actually, I know he's under center. I'm sorry. The give is to Woodard, who is back. As Woodard breaks through, gets to the second level, brought down there after a gain of 8, right at midfield.
Woodard getting a full workload here on this drive. We haven't seen a Tui at all for the Patriots, though. Woodard just getting all the action thus far.
Second down and 2 now for the Patriots. As they look to tack on their 29-point lead.
Yeah, that first one felt like it was hot.
In a good way, though, guys.
No, I mean, hey, we're not going to complain at all.
Better than the first one was going the other way.
Yes, indeed.
Rizzo with the pitch to Woodard here near side. He cuts it up. He's got some space in there.
Third play in a row.
Reading his blocks well. Spun down at the Highlander 31-yard line. Another nice game there for Woodard. Woodard very patient there on that play. You could really see his patience whenever he comes out on those sweeps. He lets those blocks develop, and then he uses his burst of speed.
Yeah, smart runner, as you mentioned. Woodard just letting the play kind of develop, letting it come to him, and then he's utilizing his agility and speed to make plays on the outside there. So a lot of Woodard on this drive, and the Patriots are just kind of pounding the rock here.
Smash mouth football for the Patriots. Clock rolls, minute 45 remains in the third quarter. Rizzo now out of the shotgun. The give,
Outside sweep.
far side, lots of speed
There
there.
goes.
as he is through for the touchdown.
Number 13 on the roster. Number 13 is Justin Maldonado.
Patriots with a huge play there, a burst of energy.
Absolutely a huge play. We do not have a name associated with number 13.
Touchdown.
He might have suited up at halftime, Todd.
I don't
Came
know.
right in.
I hear the radio voices of the Revere football team calling him Justin Lodano, so we'll go ahead and say, hey, good run by Justin on that one.
Yeah, way to go, Justin. Just exploded to the scene
That
there.
was carried by Maldonado.
Got 6.
So a big burst there. 35-0 is the Patriot lead, pending the extra point.
Northeast location. As much as I would have loved to.
Yeah, he'll have a nice career with it.
And Maya puts that one up,
Nice
and it's
there.
good.
Again, another play.
36-0 now, the Patriot lead against the Highlanders. Highlanders offense shot themselves in the foot, frankly, on the last drive. There's no other way to say it. They were moving the ball well and just put themselves in a bad down and distance with a muff snap. Did it twice. Were able to bounce back from the first one. Second one, of course, left them with a down and distance they could not defeat.
Yeah, and defensively they were holding steady, holding strong, just trying not to break. But then that one play there by Justin just kind of broke the dam. And they were able to burst through, and they were pounding it inside, and all of a sudden, boom, they attacked the outside. And the dam is broken now here for the Highlanders. It's 36-0.
Yep, 36-0, minute 30 remaining in the game. Getting to that point in the evening where the officials may call for the running clock as well.
That's right. Yep.
He almost did, I'll tell you.
So we will keep our eyes open for that. Running clock, of course, means that the clock will continue to run no matter what's going on basically on the field. Out of bounds doesn't matter. Incompletes do not matter. Clock rolls.
On the run, too, that's amazing. He's under pressure.
Yeah, that was a great pick. And I think being under pressure.
Maya will kick this one away.
Yes.
Highlanders looking for their own burst of energy here. Let's see if they can get it on the kickoff.
Brito and Naima deep for the Highlanders.
36-0 in favor of Patriots. Dilboy Stadium.
Line drive kick. Lucas fields it at the 5. Brings it out across the 25. Spins away from one tackler down to the 32-yard line.
Quickly, didn't he?
Player with the return for Somerville.
Wants to make another tackle.
That's where the Highlander offense will begin operating here at their own 32-yard line.
Gotta
Touchdown.
execute the snap here to start and go right back to the pass. I mean, it was working for them on that previous drive. Why not just try that again? Kind of hit those quick outside throws. It's all about just executing the snap.
Sam D'Souza looked very good on that drive as Sam ran for a first down as well as throwing for a first down as well. Sam back in the shotgun. 3 receivers out for the Highlanders. Sam back to pass, looks for Ellie, gets it to him. Jeremiah spins away from one tackler, throws another one off with a stiff arm across midfield, out of bounds at the Patriot 46-yard line.
There you go. They're starting this drive the way they started that previous drive, getting the ball outside. This time to Ellie, he's able to hold on and pick up a good amount of yards there.
Clock stops as he went out of bounds. 1:12 remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Highlanders, their second visit to Revere territory tonight.
Junior tight end, also the defensive end on defense.
They might have found something here with D'Souza back out of the shotgun.
Yep, they'll go to that same formation.
Here 45.
Pereira in motion.
And right on cue, we have a penalty against the Highlanders, it looks like. Yep.
False start will be the call.
So again, I know.
False start in Somerville. First down and 15.
Back them up 5 yards. Another false start penalty, their second of the night. First down and 15 now.
Now we saw D'Souza go to the sideline and get the play. Typically, you see Austin Pereira or Brito go and get the play. So a lot more of D'Souza here in the second half, kind of leading the way offensively for the Highlanders.
Pereira in motion. D'Souza back to pass. Looks downfield looking for Ellie. And that is incomplete as the defense was put on by Gabe Paredes, or Paretsis, as Ellie tried to body him, basically kind of a box-out situation for a rebound.
And it looks like he had a chance there, but a good job defensively, one-on-one there for the Patriots.
This brings up second down and 15. Minute 5 remains in the third quarter. Highlanders trying to get on the board here, trailing 36 to nothing.
At this point in the game, they don't have a choice.
Second and 15.
And pressure that time gets to D'Souza. Number 52, Nicholas Aguirre.
Boy, he came right in the middle, too. Wow.
Slots right in there, gets in the face of Sam D'Souza for the sack.
Yeah, Aguirre coming right on a blitz, just right up the middle. D'Souza just didn't see him, and he's able to get the sack.
Coming at you. Wow. 8-yard loss on the play.
Aguirre was in so quickly on that play. I don't know if he had seen him, if he had any time to do anything about
Yeah,
it.
he looked up at his first option to throw the ball, and all he saw was Aguirre right in his face.
Number 52, just coming right at him. Third down and 23 now for the Highlanders. Ellie's the receiver at the top of the screen.
They go 3 wide.
And another poor snap as Sam picks up the Sunday hop, rolling out, throws it downfield, tried to hit the sideline route there.
Behind the guard. I feel like he's not behind the center.
Pass is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
I don't know. I mean, unless the center.
Fortunate Sunday hop there that Sam was able to pick up
And still
actually,
able to throw it.
Yeah, made a nice little pass on the run there. Brito could not quite bring it in, so fourth down, I should say, for the Highlanders. 4th and 23.
And that'll bring out Mr. Timothy Jones once again to punt.
Yep, Tim Jones once again on the punt.
The punters aren't behind the guard.
I know.
Wow. And who's back deep for Revere?
Looks like
Gio Woodard.
And Jones, good punt there as it's fielded at the 25-yard line by Woodard. Makes one man miss, but that man comes back. Gets him from behind.
Well, in the third quarter, guys.
As that would be number 8, Lucius Flores. Good coverage there by the Highlanders. Woodard very dangerous when he gets the ball.
Yeah, I was scared when Woodard caught that one. He caught that one with a running start, but Flores able to make the stop and make the tackle there, and might be the worst field position here for the Patriots to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we will move to the fourth quarter here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders trailing 36 to nothing. As every step forward the offense has been able to take, they seem to take 2 steps back. The exchange, the long snap exchange has been difficult once again for the Highlanders. They seem to get some rhythm, get some movement, get some nice plays, and then a bad snap, and they lose 5, 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because coming in, you expect the game, similar records, kind of similar style of play. We expect the game to be a little closer than it is, but it's been, when you really break it down, it's been the Highlanders kind of just shooting themselves in the foot here and just making these mistakes, not helping themselves.
Patriots bum rushed the Highlanders right off the bat. Big play to Woodard on a pass, got them down inside the 5-yard line. Then Woodard on a sweep, got the touchdown. Highlander defense, or offense I should say, went 3 and out. Blocked punt, scooped and scored the touchdown, did the Patriots for their second touchdown. As a high pitch that time, Rizzo out of the game. Got the backups in now.
Yeah, Sergio Paguero for the Revere Patriots took the snap there.
So Paguero taking the snap in that situation. His pitch was very, very high. Took a while to get to the runner, resulting in no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 now for Revere.
Yeah, that ball was up there kind of like an alley-oop. It was from up here, looked pretty high. But Patriots now with kind of their substitutes, their backups into the game.
Paguero back
Not a lot of freshmen.
in shotgun.
So I guess, I can
Gives that one off to the back.
It was 29 for the Patriots that took
That's
the run
Andrew
there.
Marita.
Flores with the tackle for the Highlanders.
As Marita gains about 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Patriots.
And different players in the game, but same style for the Patriots there. They're going to try to attack the edge of the Highlander defense, and we saw it. There was Moreta there and Paguero playing quarterback for the Patriots.
So Paguero in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Give once again is to Moreta. And he is spun down. Good penetration there by the Highlander defense.
Taken down for a loss. 4th down.
Lopez got in there but wasn't quite able to bring him down, but they were able to corral him after he spun once with the
We have the
ball.
winning number for the 50-50 raffle. Again, the winning number for the
4th down now
50-50
coming up
raffle.
for the Patriots. Patriots also went for a fake punt. They got a fake punt
It is
as well.
9-7-6.
Special teams really hurt the Highlanders momentum-wise as well as on the scoreboard today.
Well, you mentioned it. They kind
Again,
of got punched in the gut there in the first quarter. Couldn't rebound after that.
The winning
It's been all
50-50 raffle.
Patriots all ever since.
I do have some Highlands.
And Maya handles the snap. Good punt by Maya.
Just got to let that one roll.
All the way down.
Ah, and there's a funny spin by the football. Instead of rolling, it favors the Highlanders.
Stopped dead at the 34-yard line. So the Highlanders will take over there.
Silver will take over at their 34.
Clock rolls on the change-up possession. So this 4th quarter will not take a lot of time. Clock running, 8:45 remaining in the game. Highlanders trailing 36-0. Number 5 for the Highlanders, by the way, made a nice defensive play as well. I believe that would be Jojo Flores, Giovanni Flores. He's listed as number 16, but the hair coming out of the back of the helmet certainly looks like Jojo.
Yep, the JoJo flow coming out of the helmet there. Trying to trick us with different numbers. But
He's back to return that punt as well. And that's something I've seen JoJo do in some practice. Clock rolls, 8:10 remains in the game. Highlander offense trying to see what they can do. Sam DeSouza has looked pretty good coming out of the shotgun. They've gotten some positive plays. Unfortunately, the snaps have not been very good to Sam. So they get that one out to Jeremiah Ellie. He breaks through one tackle. Tries to run over a second Patriot defender, but he's able to bring him down after a gain of 5. We'll call that 4.
and D'Souza getting the ball out quick there to Ellie, just trying to end this game on a positive note, trying to put some points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the Highlanders would love to get some points on the board here tonight. 2nd down and 6. So their offense has only been in Patriots territory twice tonight. D'Souza back to pass.
Looking deep.
Looking downfield, looking to hit Austin Pereira down there, but knocked away.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
Pereira went up looking for that ball along the sideline. I don't know whether he could have brought it down inbounds. The angle here is tough to see that, but
Yeah, it might have been a little high, and I'm not sure if Pereira was going to get his feet down like you said.
Pretzis was in the area, number 11 for the Patriots. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd down now and 6 for the Highlanders. D'Souza in the backfield taking the snaps. Back to pass. Looking across the middle, it's complete. Lucas Brito, I believe.
Yep, that is Burrito.
As that is complete for a 1st down. Nice pass there by Sam. Put it right on target.
Yeah, Sam spinning, D'Souza just spinning the ball here in the second half.
Injury on the field for the Patriots behind the play.
at the Patriots 43 to
that-
keep the drive alive and move the chains. And
I believe that's DeCrosta.
so it's 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe Woodard.
Fourth play with injured
could be number 8 or
Is it number 8? I do
believe
not
it's
have
number
number 8.
8 there. Yep.
I have a name attached to that, but he's helped off the field. Highlanders ready to go. Clock rolls, 5:50 remaining in the game. 1st and 10 from the 43. DeSouza back to pass, rolling here near side. He will tuck it, he will run it. He will get across the 30 to the 30,
Like a block in the back.
29-yard line. Let's see if we have some laundry on the field. I believe we do. A flag might be down.
Looks like it may be coming back. Yep.
Holding's going to be the call against the Highlanders.
Somerville.
Now back them up, back in their own territory.
Back it up 10 yards again. Another flag at an inopportune time for the Highlanders.
Yeah. As we've been talking about, just when they get a big play or they get some momentum going their way, it's just a bad snap or a penalty, and they're moving backwards once more.
Replay first down and 20 this time for the Highlanders. As Pereira comes in with the play.
Malky is being worked on the sideline here.
Souza back in the shotgun.
Looks like it might just be a cramp.
He's back to pass,
Got him
looks
there.
to Brito. He's got Brito out to the wide side, far side. He's along the sideline, breaks through a tackle on the second one as well. As Lucas looking to get it up near that first down marker, gets about a gain of 17 on the play. Really nice play there by Lucas Brito.
Yeah, Brito showing his shiftiness there, making a couple players miss before he shoved out of bounds. A nice looking play for the Highlanders.
Oh, I gave him that extra burst at the end.
Oh, I did
Instead,
as well.
he stepped out at the 40. So second down now and 7, but still coming from 1st and 20. 13-yard gain for Lucas on first down. 4 minutes remaining, clock rolls. Another poor snap.
Oh boy,
And
jump on
Sam
that.
trying to get on it, but it looks like Revere might end up with it. Let's see.
Oh,
Sam able to get that arm out there.
yep, I think D'Souza did jump back on it, but came.
I'm a little worried about Sam. He got his arm out there and got that arm awkwardly dove upon as they were going after the ball. As he is on the ground, definitely feeling the effects. 3:32 remains in the game. We'll step away as I check in on Sam D'Souza out there with 3:32. It's 36-0. The Patriots leading here at Dilboy Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. Quickly up.
So it will be, so Juan, you had stepped out for it earlier, but telling Jerry the Chili's got up.
We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. 3rd down for the Highlanders after the poor snap again. D'Souza out for this play. As JoJo Flores will bring in the play. Number 5.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of JoJo Flores throughout this game, but now he has an opportunity here to finish this drive for the Highlanders.
JoJo will take the snap, spins around, he'll fire it up looking downfield for Ellie. And double coverage out there. Knocked away by the Patriots. Good arm by
Yeah,
JoJo.
JoJo kind of just flung that thing right up there. Looked nice.
Joe. No, Joe.
I saw at the end of a scrimmage at the beginning of the season, I believe against Boston Latin, JoJo busted an 80-yard touchdown run. And Coach Pereira, it was towards the end of the scrimmage, Coach Pereira turned around and told me that's our future quarterback.
Here he is, taking a couple
Well,
snaps.
getting a
at
couple
quarterback.
snaps right here, absolutely.
Couple reps.
Sam has looked good tonight, though. Sam, before he got the injury there, has looked good this evening in patches. He's been on target, had some drop balls that did not help him. It's 4th down now for the Highlanders, 4th down and 17. Flores in at quarterback. JoJo back to pass, almost loses his footing, tries to load up the cannon. Instead, he'll tuck it and run it. And looking to get away Looked like he just wasn't able to get away by a shirt tail, as his shirt tail was held on to the back of the jersey there. Slowed him down a little bit, showed a little shiftiness though.
Yeah, nice little shiftiness there. He threw a nice ball, although incomplete. So Jojo Flores kind of flashing his skill set there. But that'll do it for the Highlander offense as a turnover on downs.
That will do it. No first down on that fourth down attempt. Clock rolls, a minute 25 remaining in the game. Revere will likely take the knee. Highlanders unable to get points on the board. Looks like they're going to go down 36-0 tonight. It's another tough loss for the Highlanders. Penalties and turnovers or mistakes on the center quarterback tailback exchange. Really, really hurting the Highlanders tonight.
Yeah, their own mistakes kind of really hurting them there. You know, the scoreboard, it tells us part of the story, but when you really watch the Highlanders play, it's just those mental mistakes, their penalties, turnovers. Positive news, things that you can correct.
That's a 5-yard run for Revere.
5-yard gain up to midfield for the Patriots. 40 seconds remaining as the clock rolls. Positives to pull out for the Highlanders tonight. Sam D'Souza actually did look good at quarterback in moments. Yeah, in the second half when they let him throw the ball downfield, he did get the ball downfield. Went out with an injury though, unfortunately. Highlander defense did look good for stretches there in the second quarter specifically. They got bum rushed there in the first quarter. It got down 22-0. And as we talked about throughout that second quarter, as clock will tick down, 5 seconds remaining. As we talked about in the second quarter, they only allowed the one touchdown in the second quarter. If it weren't for that bum rush, the special teams mistakes, they got down, weren't able to come out of that hole. The Highlanders need to start games better. They've gotten behind early to Medford. They got behind early as well to Revere here. They got behind early to Malden as well this year. These are opportunities the Highlanders need to grasp at the beginning of games, and they're not doing that right now.
Yeah, they got to start fast. The Patriots clearly started fast today. It's the Highlanders. They need to start fast. They need to finish strong. Hopefully going forward they'll have the opportunity to do so. But as we mentioned, some positives here to build off, some framework here for the Highlanders to continue to move forward as a team.
No doubt about it, and they will be moving forward, as next week they will be hosting Lynn English here at Dilboy Stadium at 6 o'clock on the 20th of October. We'll have coverage of that game here on Somerville Ed TV. And that will do it for us tonight as the Highlanders lose to the Patriots of Revere by the score of 36-0. Keep your eye here on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel. We have soccer coverage. There will be playoff soccer on our YouTube feed. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Great to be back with you, Eddie. Thank you very, very much.
Always a good time.
Eddy Maldonado in the booth with me tonight. Thank you, Eddie. Also, thank you very much, Joe Constantine on production as well as camera. And joining the team tonight, Matt Frandudo, as Matt has joined us tonight on camera and production as well. Thank you very much, Matt. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander football on Somerville NTV.